Welcome back, guys, to another beer review. Hope you're all well. You're watching All the Beer No Idea, as you know, and I'm Baz. And we got another beer review coming up. So what we've got coming up now is well actually two, that I had in the second Virgin beer box thing that they sent me, which I didn't realise was coming. I didn't realise I'd signed up to it. But yeah, so yeah, it's one out of there. The box was 30 quid, 10 beers in there. Let's just say 3 quid roughly. I'm going to guess this one probably wouldn't be 3 quid, but we'll just say 3 quid. So what we got coming up now is a new brewery to me, and it's Mauldons Brewery. Let me just double check there. Yeah, Mauldons Brewery. They're from Sudbury in Suffolk, and this is a bottle of their Suffolk Pale Ale, coming in at 4.5%, 330ml bottle, traditional sort of label. Plain black bottle cap. Let's see if I can see anything on it. Since 1795, so when this 225 years old, the brewery are. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this out, see what we get. Tuesday evening, 24 hours till the big game that I'm sure 95% of us will be watching. I certainly will be. My good lady's off to bingo. House to myself. Nice big fat nosh up. Plenty of beer will be flowing. There'll be some effing and blinding at the TV, no doubt. But hopefully, come 10 o'clock, or even after extra time or something, I will be one happy man. And if we do get to the final, it's going to be amazing. It's probably going to be the only time I ever see it, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, let's go with the beer review. Carried away. In a glass. Very little carbonation going up there, very little really. It's just gentle going up there. There's half a finger of Whitehead on top. It's sort of like a orangey gold straw colour, slightly hazy. So probably, you know, doesn't look a lot different from most pale ales, to be honest. So let's dive in on the nose. If I can do it without spilling it, see what we get. Very sort of, I'm getting a maltiness in there, floral, citrusy, fruity, very light. I don't suppose this is going to have big punchy flavour. You can pretty much tell it's not going to have big punchy flavour. Body wise, I reckon it's going to be quite thin as well, but yeah, it just smells like a nice easy drinking sort of beer that you might have with a meal in a pub or a butty. Bear with me, I've got a bit of dirt on my phone there. I do apologise, that's it, kept looking at me. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in, see what we get. Cheers everyone. Yep, body's light. Carbonation is quite gentle really. Mouthfeel's nothing to write home about. You know, it's bog standard sort of pale ale really on the body and mouthfeel and carbonation and that. Taste wise, starts off a little bit sort of floral fruity. After a couple of seconds that bitterness kicks in, sort of disappears, but that may well kick in a bit more once my palate's adjusted. More you drink, bitterness gets a little bit stronger, but it's not particularly bitter. Get a little bit of hoppiness in there, a little bit maybe grapefruit as well. Maybe get an inkling of maltiness in the taste as well. I mean, it's bog standard stuff really. It's typical sort of cannon fodder. A little bit sort of citrusy, bit of grapefruit, small amount of hop. Little gentle bitterness going through, body and mouthfeel and all that sort of bog standard stuff. It's nothing to write home about personally for me. It's all right. It's nice enough. It's something that if somebody brought round, you'd happily drink it, but it's not one you'd go searching for personally. Excuse me there. A little bit sort of, I'm not going to say craft. It's more sort of traditional with a craft edge, but you know, it's nice enough. It's it's safe to chuck down your neck, isn't it? So yeah, Mauldons Suffolk Pale Ale. It's all right. Nothing to write home about. Wouldn't pick it up, but you know, nothing particularly offensive there. So if you've had this before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment, like and share the video if you want to. But if you don't want to, don't feel you have to. Feel free to subscribe, and remember, subscribing is free. It's not going to cost you anything. So feel free to do that if you want to again. And that's it for this beer review. I'm going to come back with another one later on. New England IPA. So maybe have a look out for that one. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I don't see you on another video, enjoy the football tomorrow. But if I do, I'll see you again. Cheers.